The thing people always say about love, and it's true, is you never can predict when or where the magic is going to happen.
Oh, that's so sweet,
that's what they
Jeffrey.
say, Jeff.
It could be at a bar, could be in the parking lot of a Golden Corral.
Oh.
It could be on the Maurice show after he declares you are the father.
Yeah, because of what you did in that parking lot at the Golden
That's
Corral.
right. Stranger things have happened. Well, today one of our listeners says his most meaningful hangout happened with a woman while they were on a walk in the woods together.
Aww.
And his pants came down.
Wait.
Whoa.
Now, he swears it was
Jeff.
totally innocent.
Huh.
For me, it normally is. But we're going to find out how that happened in your brand new second date update.
Of course you circled that back around to you.
That's right. It's coming up next. The great outdoors. It's the perfect place to hike around, get mosquito bites the size of cinnamon rolls,
That's right.
I actually like cinnamon.
find a body, and maybe even fall in love.
Why
Wait.
find a body?
Maybe the body's alive. You guys don't need to
The
assume.
mosquitoes got it.
That's what one of our listeners says happened while he was working at a summer camp.
Oh my gosh.
Summer
The falling
camp.
in love part, not the body part.
Oh,
Because he
well,
got a big crush on another counselor there.
Oh my God. Are we talking to two 16-year-olds right
That
now?
would be so funny.
Well, he wrote us
They're
an email.
12.
He agreed to be on the phone with us today. His name is Maurice. So, Maurice, welcome to the show. How you doing, man?
Hey guys.
Maurice is your
Hey.
real name. What's your camp counselor name, bro?
Cowboy Maurice.
Yeah, I was like
No.
jalapeno.
Guys, look, I'm really sorry. I don't think I can do this anymore. I know I was the one who wrote into you, but I'm just feeling like I'm gonna waste your
no.
time. And
Wait.
Oh, bro, no.
Are you
we're-
okay?
This is a good thing. That's why we're all happy and excited to talk
Yeah,
to you.
dude, we're here for you.
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry. It's no big deal. It's,
No.
Dude, it doesn't matter if it's a big deal. We'll make it a big deal. That's
We
what
have-
we do.
We have to air something right now.
We blow everything out of proportion and make it a huge crisis. It's fun.
I don't know if that's a selling
See,
point.
she's exaggerating. We're being
Yeah.
silly, bro.
No,
I mean,
we-
clearly something told you, Maurice, that this person that you met was so special, so important, you had to reach out to a morning show. I'm imagining that doesn't happen to you all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Okay.
Well, look, I feel like that was your soul or your instinct telling you, I have to do something.
Totally.
Or he's like, I was actually drunk when I emailed you guys.
That's an instinct that
Definitely the alcohol.
sometimes you need to follow that one, too.
Remember, if someone's not calling you back, the worst thing that can happen is they're still not calling you back at the end of
Yeah.
the phone call. You're right where you are now.
It's a good point, Jose.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess you're right.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for sticking with me.
Okay, big
Yeah,
deep
we're,
breath.
we're here for you, man. So look, we'll go slow because we don't know the entire story or any of the story. But let's start with what's this other counselor's name?
So her name's Lana.
Okay. And are you nervous right now because something weird happened between you and Lana while you're at camp?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Can you walk us through what happened, what your relationship is like?
So a couple of the kids saw us talking behind the dining hall, and they knew I had a crush on her, so they're chanting like, "Oh, they're gonna kiss! They're gonna kiss!"
Oh, no.
Oh.
How did they know? Are you playing truth or dare with your campers?
No, he carved their initials into a tree like an adult.
Oh.
Okay.
Whenever there were like little times that I could hang out and everything with her, they would see me, so it was pretty obvious.
Okay.
That's actually kind of
Okay.
cute.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, going back to that moment, did you kiss her while the
my
kids were
God.
all chanting behind the dining hall?
You can't do it then.
No?
That's so romantic, bro.
Everyone's
I think
rooting
you'd get
for it.
fired.
Yeah, probably.
I've worked as a camp counselor before. That is definitely frowned upon.
Like frowning upon it would stop Brooke. Jeez.
Definitely, we did not do that. I just think it might have made her feel really weird about things.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
that
and then
makes
she's
sense.
also a counselor. She knows how kids are.
Yeah.
But that was the weird moment for you behind the dining hall. That's what you're worried about.
Yeah, so that's probably it. That's probably the reason why. And I don't even want to call her anymore.
What?
I'm sorry. I just know what she's gonna say.
No.
Dude.
Hey.
What if we
Dude,
called
you
her?
got bullied by some 8-year-olds, man. You got to stand up for yourself. You
Hey.
can't let that be the moment that defines your relationship with her.
In his defense, 8-year-olds are mean, bro.
Yeah.
And look, camp is a tough place to act on your crushes because you're
Yeah.
working, you're around the children all day. It's not like you have a lot of breaks and free time
Totally.
to do stuff.
Seriously,
So
I mean, like, what if she's like right now thinking about you?
maybe.
Aw.
Did she know that you had those feelings?
I mean, there was this arts and crafts thing I did. I made her like a twig bracelet.
Twig
Aw.
bracelet. I love that.
Twig.
Yeah.
That's
So
cute.
itchy.
Not even like, okay, whatever.
They don't
You
have
have your flowers,
they don't have
your
access
beads.
to diamonds out in the
Hey.
in
They
the woods.
bring it in bracelet making kits to
There's a
camp.
Do
whole
they?
arts and crafts at camp, yeah.
Let's not bracelet
judge.
shame him, okay?
Yes.
I'm sure it was a
Better
really
it's
nice
real.
twig bracelet.
Aw,
What did she say when you gave it to her?
She just thanked me and everything. I mean, it wasn't anything big, but
It's cute.
yeah.
Did an actual date ever happen between the two of you,
Yes.
or was
Oh, yeah.
everything just small interactions at the campsite?
Good question.
Well, the closest thing we had to one-on-one time was this nature walk we went on where I pulled my pants down.
Oh,
Wait, what?
What?
how do you say pull your pants
Only
down?
because I had to go pee in the woods, and I made her turn around.
Oh, but you warned her. You
Wait,
didn't
turn
just, like,
around?
Okay, I'm sorry.
pants down.
Why does she have to
What?
turn around? Are you
What?
like 2 feet away from her?
The real question is, what grown man pulls down his pants to pee in the woods?
all the way to the ankle?
Yeah, were they
That
all the way
is
to the
a-
floor?
No, I was a ways away behind a tree, but I
Okay.
didn't want to risk her seeing anything.
Just a pair of butt cheeks hanging out of a tree.
It's funny that when I asked about awkward moments, you led with the kids chanting for the kissing and not the
Yeah.
the
Well,
pants down in the woods.
At least the kids weren't there for this. That would be awkward.
Good point, Alexis.
And it sounds like maybe she wasn't that close, right?
Oh,
Yeah, he told her
He said
she
it's
was
far
far
away.
away.
Okay.
Turned her back
Well,
to him.
what
Oh,
happened
man.
after that?
So everything was fine after that, but at the end of the walk, I was saying we should hang out outside of camp. She said okay, but now she won't even answer my text.
Oh, okay.
I just have an
man.
image of you bending. I've never even seen you bending all the way over to your ankles and pulling your pants back.
I have that image in my head too, and I'm going to keep it with me for a long time. Use it whenever I need it. In the meantime, let's reach
Sweet
out to
man.
Lana for you and try and get you a second date update.
Yes.
We're not going to chant like kiss or go out on a date or any
No.
pressure at all.
This is
No,
gonna be
we're really gonna
very,
help.
very mature, very
A
adult.
grown-up adult edition of second date update. We're going to do it when we come back right after this. You know, we almost didn't make it to part 2 of this second date.
God, we didn't make it.
Really?
Almost didn't make it to the end of part 1.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh.
Because
Actually, Jeff, we
I'm
almost
proud
did-
of us for finishing the first part.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because our listener Maurice almost backed out of the call twice before we even got started with him.
Yeah.
And I do understand, because he's a little nervous about calling his camp crush Lana.
Dude, who wouldn't be? That I mean, like calling a crush period is
Yeah.
nerve-wracking. Doesn't matter where you are in life.
Absolutely. And I should say they were both adult counselors
Yeah.
Yes.
working
Yeah.
over the summer together.
Good to say.
I
You're
feel like-
tuning into the children's segment.
I do feel like that needs to be an asterisk. On
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
one, and we put
Very
it up
important
for
to know.
fun.
Restate that
Yeah.
a lot.
But they had a little thing going on. Right, Brooke?
Yeah.
Remind us about some of the romantic things that
Well-
Maurice did at camp.
He made her a lovely bracelet out of twigs.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had an intimate moment behind the dining hall where kids started chanting for them to kiss.
I don't know if I would call that intimate as much as it was being bullied by children, but yes.
You know,
It's more timid.
Sure.
yeah, half glass full type
Yeah.
of situation. And then they had a nice, lovely walk in the woods where
Yeah.
he may or may not have dropped his pants all the way to the ground
he
to,
mooned her.
to
Yeah.
urinate.
Most good dates end in pants coming off. Now,
That's a good point, Jeff.
I don't think that was a date.
yeah,
though.
we
Not
do
in
need
the
to call
woods.
Lana here and help her see the light, because hopefully she didn't turn around during the pants down situation and see something out in the woods she didn't want
Saw
to
the
see.
moon.
You know what I mean.
The
I
moonlight.
don't really. Like,
Okay.
what would you possibly see that would, like, someone's butt cheeks
Butt
would make
cheeks,
you
yeah.
not want to call them back?
I was thinking more the other side, but who knows?
Oh, he turned around.
Let's find out and call Lana here. Maurice?
Did we make you feel better or worse, Maurice?
A bit of both.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're right where we started.
Well,
Hey,
you can't
okay.
back out of the call now. It's too late. I've already started dialing Lana's number, so hopefully she picks up. Here
No
we go.
stopping dialing
No.
once Jeff gets started.
Here we go.
I'll know that.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Lana?
Yes?
Hey, Lana. We are a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Lana, the whole show's here.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, we're hoping to borrow a couple minutes of your time because we do this segment called a second date update, and we're trying to kind of hook you up with one of our listeners.
I mean, you didn't technically ever go on a date with him, but
Yeah.
But you know.
Well, okay. Who?
It's a
Great
guy
question.
that you were a camp counselor with over the summer. His name is Maurice.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, good old Maurice,
Yeah.
right?
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Well, Maurice asked us to reach out to you because he felt there was some sort of connection happening while you two were working. What did you think of him?
Of course you did.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
Did he read it wrong?
I mean, okay. Yeah, we were camp counselors together,
Yeah.
and we met there, and he seemed nice, like kind of shy but cute, and then
That's like the same read we got, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, Brooke thought he was so cute.
no,
Yeah.
I just mean like sweet,
No,
earnest,
you're right.
you know.
Yeah, he's a very a wholesome guy.
totally, yeah. And as time went by, I could sense that he had feelings or was interested,
Oh,
or
so you did get that.
We heard that there was some like romantic bracelet making that happened.
oh my gosh.
I mean,
Yes.
from everything that we're hearing right now, it sounds like you were definitely entertaining the possibility of a get together.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, what changed? What happened?
Well, we went on this like nature walk together.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he told us about
I
that.
can't wait to hear what happened.
He did mention something awkward.
It may not be the same thing that she's thinking, though, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Did he tell you it was in a pouch?
What was in a pouch?
Wait, what?
What the
Like
heck?
when he went to the bathroom, he went in a pouch?
Yeah, he said he had to go number one.
Well, yes, that did happen, but that's not what I'm talking about. He
Oh.
offered to do drugs with me.
What?
Wait.
What the heck? Hold on.
Wait.
Joking.
How?
It has to be like allergy medicine with this guy. There's no way it's drugs.
You want to do some Benadryl?
I got some Afrin. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, he full on brought drugs with him onto our hike, and I was like,
Wait, what kind of drugs?
He's one of those nature boys. Brooke, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Well, I guess you're right if
yeah.
it's crack.
Well, like
Yeah.
really hard stuff or more
Or
like
nature drugs.
Like
Yeah.
recreational.
There we go.
I mean, it was a large pouch of drugs.
oh,
my
wow, good
God.
options. Oh,
I did not get that read on him
Oh,
when we were
dang.
talking to him earlier.
No
he's
wonder
unsuspecting.
Well, that's why he's never been busted, man.
I get yeah.
What did he say? I mean, wait.
What did you
wait.
say?
Yeah, did you do the drugs?
Wait, Brooke, no, look, there's kids
No.
listening.
What did
No.
I said no,
Good.
no. And then I asked him, how did you even get those? And he admitted that he confiscated them off one of the kids.
Oh,
Wait.
even worse.
He took it from a camper?
So a kid probably
Yes.
took it from their parents, and then he took it from.
Oh,
my
my
gosh!
God.
Oh, wow.
This
Okay.
is wild.
All
Dude,
of this.
I knew teachers would do that. You know what I mean? Or camp counselors.
Okay,
What?
so hold up. What's the problem there? I mean, you think he's
Yeah.
a drug addict?
Yeah.
Like, what's the issue?
What's
Is it?
the problem?
Okay, just to play good cop here, what if he was just trying to be cool? It's just
Yeah,
so
that's what I
Yeah.
think.
hard for me to wrap my head around
Yeah,
this
Like,
guy.
always having it on him. This
Yes.
is a special occasion.
Yeah, and honestly, maybe we should stop trying to save him and let Maurice step in and handle this himself.
Well, if he's sober.
Well,
Wow.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
because the way that this works, Lana, is we have the other guy on the line listening, waiting
Yeah.
to talk to you. So
He's
Maurice is
on
there.
the phone?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
there, I
no.
think.
Surprise.
Maurice?
Okay,
Alright.
guys, I told you this was a bad idea.
Well,
Well, you didn't tell us you were a drug dealer at a camp.
Yeah. well,
I'm
you
not a
left that
drug
out.
dealer.
Hey,
I guess he wasn't
a
He was-
borrower.
He confiscated them
Yeah.
off of a child, Brooke. He's doing a good
That's
deed.
He's a good
responsible.
person.
First of all, you guys keep saying child, but he was like 16.
Oh, that is different.
Oh.
So they
like
were-
a 7-year-old
Okay.
kid.
So they were good drugs.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
my.
Maurice, you didn't mention any of this when we talked to you before.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think it would be such an issue. I mean, obviously they weren't going to smoke it, so somebody had to. Might as well be us.
Smoke this. I
So
love
wait.
the logic.
All right, he's being generous.
Is this a normal thing you do, Maurice?
Yeah, or was it special?
I mean, doesn't everybody share drugs with their friends?
Not everyone.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
yes, but no.
You need to talk to Lana because clearly that move didn't sit well with her.
Yeah, that was.
No, it didn't. Like, we're working, these are underage kids, and that's so wrong. Like, you took it from the kid for you to use and then to offer to me?
Damn.
Would you rather we would have gone back to their camp and smoked it with them? Like,
What?
Wait,
what? No.
Marie, you're not getting it, dog.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
is
you're
not
hearing
at
it,
all.
Maurice.
No.
No.
It's like how quickly my image can change. You know, like somebody who's
Yeah.
You're like Twig. Who knew
I
Twig
just-
bracelet guy was going to be Kingpin over here?
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
happening.
Well, you know, the illicit substances aside, the reason that we're calling is because we thought there was a connection romantically between the two of you, or at least some sort of spark,
Pun intended.
you know?
Yeah.
Is that true?
I mean, yeah, but then things
See?
change. Like,
Things change.
No.
then,
hold on to
like,
the-
we could have lost our jobs. Like,
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
a time and a place for that. I'm a professional, and that was not professional behavior to me.
And
You sound as paranoid as he does after he smoked a bunch of drugs.
well, and it doesn't sound like he said anything on this phone that has calmed. It's made you feel
No.
better.
I mean, Maurice, look, we're running out of time, so I'm just going to ask Lana, would you like to go on another date with Maurice and we would pay for it? Pouch left at home, no children around,
No fanny packs, no anything.
Yeah.
just you and Maurice on a sober romantic evening.
With his pants around his ankle.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I don't even really do drugs myself. It's not my thing, and clearly it's important to him. And enough so that he's willing to get us all kicked out of camp.
Yeah.
So
He does sound like a
God.
reckless badass.
I mean,
though.
Maurice, do you feel bad that you're taking the fall for the 16-year-old that originally had the drugs?
I don't really see like what I did wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I guess maybe I should have saved them for our first date out of camp.
No.
He's still
Keep
saving
saying
them no
that,
matter
yeah, you
what.
know.
Okay.
Hey, Maurice, man, I'm sorry it didn't work out, but if
Wow.
you still have that pouch, Jose would definitely like to meet up with you in a little
Stop
bit,
it.
okay?
Yeah, we can dispose of it the correct way.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
Authorities.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah, new connect. Let's go.
Suddenly,
I love this job.
Jose's a camp counselor next summer.
Yeah.